Yes, the Boohoo Effect here. Tracy, Donkey Teeth, promoting disinfo. Is that the route you want to take? You want to go there, huh? You know, I could have went there easily when I saw Denise Manteau's little video describing you. Yes, she made some pretty serious, heavy allegations. Some of them I think are kind of true, though. But we'll just see. I won't be the judge. I'll just find that video. I'll get a hold of Denise and I'll just post it. I'll just post it publicly for anybody to view, just like what you're doing with Felix's disinfo. You see, that's not going to work, Tracy. You're going to have to try harder. I have no beef with Felix right now, unless he gives me a reason. But his video, I've already debunked. It's all disinfo, okay? That's what people like you have to do to try to even the odds, level the playing field. They need to hit below the belt. And I'm used to that. It's not just Felix. I'm used to it. Everybody does it. Just about everybody I exchange with has to go to those areas. Because it's not because I'm so good. It's not because I'm highly intelligent. I know I'm not. It's because I speak the truth. And I keep my ducks in line. I keep my place in check. I do. I don't go to those areas because I try to be as moral as I can. But you have Tiffany that, just to use her as an example, she doesn't like that. People like her hates the truth, and they hate it that they can't play in the area that they want to. They want to get back at the person calling them out. They want to sort of take away the spotlight away from them and put it on the person that's calling them out because they don't like to be exposed. And so they try to make excuses. And that's what you're doing with Felix's video. But could I expect anything, can I expect anything better coming from you, a person like you? I wouldn't have expected anything more from you, to be honest. I mean, I knew you would go to those areas. I wouldn't have hoped for anything in an honest light. All right? Let's just put it that way. You defend Daniel Mitchell. I know you do. You defend him. If you defend Tiffany, you defend Mr. Mitchell. They are one of the same. You're promoting Tiffany. All right? And she stands behind Mr. Mitchell. She doesn't call him out. She protects him. Inadvertently, she does. She calls out the people that calls out Mr. Mitchell. She tries to, misalign their name and come out them instead of Mr. Mitchell, the very one that's going after her kid. But she doesn't go after him, does she? She protects him. She is. You protected Night Saber. You promoted Night Sabers. Okay? You're protecting Tacone, Trollop Rules, Laugh at You, who goes around threatening politicians, anybody that doesn't support Trump. You're protecting all these people. You've teamed up with Jenny Girl, who's threatened to snuff out her own kids' life. Yeah, all these people. You protected Von Helton. You promoted his abuse upon his own children. Yeah, you're a disgusting person. I mean, think about it. Let's just really think about how you got your start, Tracy. I mean, you pretended to be your daughter. Let's just think about that for a second here. Let's just sit back, take a breath, and think about how Tracy initially came upon the scene in 2010, because I was there. I've been around since 08, around certain relative parts. She pretended to be her daughter. Now, Tracy switches the age. When I was conversing with her, she came to me begging for help. PMing me. She said she was turning 18. She's going to college. Blah, blah, blah. I've already proved that. And I got more messages. I got 2 videos sitting on hold, Tracy. Do you want me to post those? Keep it up. Because, Paige, if she values her identity, I will post those if you do not shut your mouth. And trying to slander me like I'm some pervo like you. You're the one that pretended to be your underage daughter, because remember, according to you lately, she's again 15. Pretended to be your daughter. And you were soliciting nudes, privates, their private part, from the Bubba effect. You did it to Doug. You did it to Peter. You're offering me a picture of Peter's dong dong while pretending to be your daughter. Now, I beg the question, do you think about your daughter in that light? How could you mix the two up? It's sick. A normal thinking person with a basic set of values. When I mean moral, when I mean normal, that's just exercising a basic set of values, lines that you do not cross, like such as this that I'm speaking of. Why did you do that in your daughter's name? Getting all sexual, wanting to cybersex with your daughter's photo, with her name. Why? The only reason why you ceased on pretending to be your daughter because crotch vomit, aka meat candy, busted you, didn't she? You're sick. Now, as soon as I find Denise's video, you know, the things that she says about you, you can play at this game. I'll post it up. Okay? I'm not going to promote it to be truth, but I'll post it up for just innocently for people to view. How about that? All right? Now, you can continue to stalk the Jardim family. You were stalking Morgana's children. You attacked children. You did it to Straight Jacket Psycho. You desecrated her memorial page, didn't you, Tracy? That is yet to be exposed. All right? You go for the children for no reason. You accuse the mother of abuse. When you were saying that Morgana threw her child off the bed, I looked at that video, and she did not even remotely touch that child in an aggressive, violent manner. You're full of shit. That's an example of what a bold-faced liar you are. Just like what you're doing right now. You are a liar. You'd rather sit with a gang of pedos than a liar? That can be more hypocritical. You do sit with liars, and you also sit with pedos, okay? Now I'm asking myself, I'm really wondering, Tracy, now that I think about this subject matter that you just brought up, why were you pretending to be your daughter while cybersexing? That's the question. We're going to get to the bottom of this, all right? You're going to tell me the reason why you're doing that. If you don't, I'm going to take it further. I'm going to further expose you for what you are because you brought this subject matter up. Again, accusing me of disgusting things. Sorry, Tracy, I'm not a pedo, but I'm thinking you might be, okay? Now, I'm not on my home PC, but I soon will be. We'll see you in the next one.